Hello and welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. Australian in first, Philip in second, and we are off for Australia. Xavier gets away well. Good start by Lucas in P3. Is Philip gonna challenge into turn 1? No, he's not. Xavier into the lead. Holzfäller holds on to P3, then it's Duku, Deagle, Lawrence, Sami Salamondo and Nugroho. Awesome fight, there goes Nugroho past Mondo, slick shotting through.
Yeah.
Duku is behind Lucas attacking.
Into P4 can go the Brazilian. No, he can't. Or can he? Around the outside of turn 4. And now to the inside of turn 5.
Nope, he gets cut
he cannot
off.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, someone onto the grass there, Nugroho. And very.
Running a bit
Man,
wide.
and Nugroho fighting with Mondo for P9. Behind them, Kevin Leclerc with McQueen RL. Nugroho is through. McQueen RL is through. An Australian is leading the race in Australia. Look, 3 Dodgers have grouped up.
And Aussie's on top, down, under.
Yeah, oh, some Racing Queen got really off there.
Yeah.
Got all out of shape, lost a lot of space to Torpedo, who's up to 18th place already. He's doing
maybe now
that
for
job.
17th on Kubica.
Kubica, no. Luka's still holding close to Lucas.
Approaching turn 13.
No, he can't do it. Oh, past Sami Salam, they almost touch.
Sami Salam went a bit off the track, and now Mondeo's fencing a move behind them, and McQueen and maybe Leclerc can also join the fight.
McQueen, oh, really aggressively blocks off Leclerc there.
Yeah.
Ferris gets also close there. Rafael was wide out of that turn. And onto the main straight we go for the first time. Philip is closing, but the straight is not long enough. Xavier maintains the lead.
Helping, yeah. And you already have a gap from first to 7th, one group, and then Groho's.
The 2 Crushers are fighting in last place.
Yeah.
And now Dubai goes through.
And I feel like Philip is going to pass Xavier on this lap.
He's dropping back
the main
now.
straight. Yeah, before even the main straight arrived. Maybe this 15 can help him again. Also,
the
I
group
think
is
the top
still
5
very tight. Sami Salam is dropping off.
Yeah, I think.
I feel like Duku might go on the podium.
Yeah, I feel like 6, 7, 8 are dropping off the group a bit. 8, 10 separating each other and stuff.
And onto the back straight. Can Philip do it? The chicane is approaching. He's going on the inside and he's going for first place and he gets it.
By going off track, Xavier's fighting back though. With
his home race, of course, he needs that win to win the championship. He's coming back at him.
Down the inside, not down the inside. Philip defends brilliantly on the brakes. Now it's his teammate
behind him. And now his teammate behind him.
Holtzfäller though should play a role in blocking the rest
that's
behind.
That's bad for Xavier though. Also in his home race, a fight behind Lucas and Duku for P4. And Duku sends one, almost going on the podium. Oh, Lucas trying to come back at him.
Away.
Yes, he is. Maybe a first in a while win for Philip after a good quality performance finally. Nugroho is the fastest lap.
38.5. That's almost pole lap.
He's behind Lawrence now. Lawrence running nicely in P7. Holzfäller is close to his teammate, but I'm not sure he wants to pass him.
Yeah. Because of the championship.
He has to watch out for Duku behind. While behind Will. Race is not looking good for Will. And it's not looking good for Nadubail and Pinky. They're all again fighting.
And Philip needs that victory now, especially after the DNF in the last race.
Yeah, also I kinda forgot he's also kind of in the championship fight.
Outside that chance, yes.
Lucas tried a move there.
Torpedo.
Yeah, Torpedo running in 18th. That's only 3 points. For the car number 3.
38.
Oh, Xavier. At least he led a lap.
At least he's still on the podium.
Gaining 42 points on Torpedo. That's well more than enough.
38.
38?
Well, how are you coming on 42?
Well, pole.
Yeah, and P2.
And Torpedo gets... Ah, okay. Wait, isn't P2 45 points?
No, it's 35.
Oh,
How shall
35.
P2 be more points than P1?
Wait, P1 is 50 or 40? I lost my count there.
40.
Nugroho.
40.
Okay, Nugroho into 7.
Philip is 2 seconds up
Wait, so
quicker than
Torpedo
everyone
gets
else.
3 points for this, but Xavier got pole, so it, well,
Basically evens out.
yeah, it evens
And
out.
Xavier
So
takes the
Xavier
advantage of
gaining,
38.
35, right?
Yeah, 35. 38 overall.
Mm-hmm.
So basically 35
Duku is
gain.
right behind Holzfelder now. Now Holzfelder is playing the blocking role.
Yeah.
And Duku
Right now,
hunting for his second podium. To be
yeah.
honest, same for Holzfelder.
Right now, Xavier would be ahead of it, I think, with 14 points or something. 14 to 17, depends on where Torpedo finishes, of course. But I don't think Xavier can catch up to Philip as the pace Philip is showing right now. Maybe he can. I'm always up for a surprise.
Well, maybe he can do it at the end.
Yeah, like Torpedo hunted down his teammate last time in Fuji.
And he's catching him now.
Oh, he is. True, true. And Dooku close to Holzfäller for that P3. Would be Dooku's second
And
podium.
he's going for it!
Second
Same
podium.
way as Philip!
Yeah.
And it's Dooku's second podium now, taken from Holzfelder's second
Lucas
podium
is
of the
also
season.
looking 5 back behind him. 1/10 only away, 3 wide almost.
And Lucas is trying to find a gap on the outside. Oh, he's off!
Goes very wide.
He has to give back the place. Nugroho behind him tried a move on Deagle. Thumbnail moment, man. A fight. Ups, we are back. Lucas 6 tenths behind, now Dooku on his podium. And Dooku is catching Xavier, huh? Maybe he will equal his best result.
But now Xavier's catching up again. So maybe there's
Yes,
a three-way fight for the win.
Oh, by almost a second. Huh, maybe, yeah, maybe a three-way fight for the win, including Dooku. His teammates, meanwhile, 14th and 15th, in a sandwich of the Cupras.
Yeah, Paris and Maria.
But the other Cupra is winning.
Yeah.
Which means the championship, Constructors' Championship stays basically the same.
Well, yeah, there's nothing changing much because Nugroho is in 7th and the others are 18th and last. But again,
you compared it to Porsche. I compared it to Cupra.
Yeah, for Cupra against Porsche.
Cupra against DMS.
No, Cupra's like, I don't know how many points. Yeah, 50 points ahead. They're closer to Porsche.
They won't be now.
They're closer to Penske than to the Monster Energy.
Okay.
But maybe now they're losing a bit, yeah. With the worst EMS car in front of the second best Cupra car.
And Dooku is 7 tenths behind now. This will be an interesting battle.
And Xavier as well catching up. Also already dropped 3 seconds off. The future Formula 2 driver.
Holzfäller.
Yeah.
Right. Lucas behind him, ex-Formula 2 driver.
Same as Nugroho.
4 tenths! And look how Dooku is gaining on the line. Yeah. He's going for it on the inside of third one, they almost touch!
Oh, they almost contact, yeah.
Xavier stays in front.
What would the scenes have been if Dooku would have taken out Xavier? I think that
he would get a penalty.
Yeah, but also championship
might have been decided. He's going for it again. Yeah. And Torpedo would start high in Calder. Oh man, yeah, it would be.
And Xavier wouldn't because of the DNF.
4 tenths. Xavier has to hold it. The chicane seems to be a good overtaking spot. Deagle behind Lucas now. For P5. Deagle running strong for Alfa Andretti. Ondeo in the top 10 too. This season, yeah. Ondeo has a window and Deagle hasn't.
Yeah, but Deagle's the best. Oh, he's not the best placed Alfa Andretti driver, but that's due to.
I think Will is the best placed.
No, Mondeo. By 4 points over Deagle. Will is like 20 points behind them.
Okay, at least they're closer than last season. Duku didn't make it around the chicane. Xavier is now dropping back from Philip.
Oh, so Philip might have to win? Or if
Yeah,
maybe
he
Duku,
might.
if he can
I
pass.
think it would be his second IndyCar win.
Let's check the history books. Also, just a side note, this would be Philip's 5th podium this season.
Man, a machine in consistency and in quali.
Yeah, and Philip won. Wait, where was he driving last season?
I don't remember. Dodge.
He wasn't even on the podium last season.
Really? Oh man. But it worked like that also in Formula 2. If you look at season 1, he wasn't on the podium, and I think season 2 or 3 he was very good.
Check. Season 1 he was last with 3 DSQs. Season 2 he wasn't driving.
Season 3, sorry, then in Campos.
Yeah, he was 8th.
Yeah, that was a good season. Overall from Campos, that is now broke.
Yeah. And Xavier and Duku are dropping off. Philip is running away.
Philip is running away with his win. Then, oh, it's his first IndyCar victory. But he has a lot of podiums, 5 already, you said. And another win for IndyCar, in IndyCar for Cupra.
And
one of many.
Side note, this would be Philip's first win since F3 in South Africa in Sprint Race 1.
Oh, I think that was the season closer, yeah.
The finale.
Of season 3. So none of Philip's victories were recorded, and
That
now
win,
there might be one.
It was recorded. We started recording season 4.
Oh, season 4, right.
I meant season 4, not season 3, sorry.
Okay.
That also gave him P2 in the standings.
Yes, he got a license, right. Philip into F1. Imagine.
Because he scored
Instead
3
of
points
Verist, it could
we
be
had
Philip.
many DNFs in Sprint Race 2 and he scored 3 points in the second sprint race, but he has a 4-point gap to P3 again. So.
And lost the license for Lightning McQueen. And Bottas gets past Rafael, the BMW is fighting, Rafael stays in front. Up 8, it's going quickly.
It is. Despite the laps being so long.
Oh, BMW is coming close again.
Yeah, and Holzler caught up to Duku. And Lucas dropped off a bit. Freeway fight for P2. 2 DMS cars and the BMW.
Holzler maybe for the podium, or Duku.
Or both.
Holzler has a really poor season though. And he's involved in crashes.
He's the worst of the full-time Monster Energy drivers. But that's not difficult if the other one is fighting for the championship. And Duku seems to drop off. So maybe Holzler can get his second podium this season. Started strongly into the season and had a lot of offs. Like the best result he had until then was a P... Let's check the one's P6 in Germany. And P7 in Japan. But never, besides that, only
close to
2
this
more
race,
top 10
now
finishes.
P4.
Also 2 consecutive non-point finishes. One of them being in Germany. So yeah, his season is
close now. Bottas on Rafael.
Yeah. Ooh, close. But probably also Holzler is quite off because he got screwed by this race in France. The cancelled Le Mans race. He was high up and then he got taken out of nowhere.
Oh, Verist into 12th, Bottas into 14th.
If he could have, I don't know, finished on the podium there, he would be way closer to the top and would be a disastrous season. And yeah, rules are rules. 3 laps to go, 9-11.
Yes, Philip got this. Philip from the Philippines.
Philip from the Philippines. The man who created the first meme of the server.
It's him. And he's winning now, after a year, and more than a year actually. Wait, year? Less than a year.
Less than a year. Season 4 was less than a year. Season 4 started at the same time we were recording this now. Around the same time. So yeah, quite like, I don't know, 10 months have passed since then. Or maybe 11
Maybe
months.
9. Season 4
Or
was a
9 months.
slow one.
Yeah, Season 5 was also slow. And then we had the
But Season
regulation
5
change.
was exciting and Season 4 wasn't.
Well, Season 5 was only exciting in terms of behind the championship leaders. Well, not in IndyCar,
No, the
but...
championship leaders were exciting for at least half the season. Until Lind got that triple DNF.
Well, that will happen early in the season, not late, early. So it never got exciting.
Chivago was a letdown. Beaten by Palkus, Lumao. And now Palkus
Yeah.
is...
Oh, look at
Now
Bottas.
Palkus got angry and he leaves.
Yeah. He had been sent to IndyCar.
Yeah, as a punishment, and now as a punishment he leaves.
Yeah.
He said fuck it and leaves. 2 more laps. Nothing much is changing.
Beats his teammate in the second season they're running with. Gets sent to IndyCar.
Refuses to elaborate.
Leaves. Yes.
And Bottas on
Look at
Leclerc. Oh,
the
they
Dodgers
almost touched.
in 19, 20, and 21.
Yes, I suspect a crash there.
Yeah, you mean like in Le Mans when
Yeah,
the Hendricks
when the Hendricks were there,
crashed.
there's
Yeah.
Pinky. Lawrence running high and Lucas though. Good result for Henrik. Nugroho behind Diggle. Looking at progress, there is gain to places. Torpedo crucially. Nugroho and Dooku on the podium for the second time in his career. But he's not gonna catch Xavier. Xavier, the home hero, is gonna be second, unfortunately, in his home race. But
Not
second
first.
is second. He will lead the championship.
But second is also the first loser to be accepted.
Yeah. Philip onto the last lap. Come on, Philip. Long traditions with my team. Now my boy is winning.
Your former boy is winning.
Yeah, but he never won a race in my team. He only won in another team. He was on the podium.
Yeah.
I think at least. Fastest lap is still owned by Nugroho, I think. Bottas
dropping down. Round the outside was Valtteri Bottas.
Arcu on Torpedo! Torpedo losing a point there. Because of Racing Queen. Oh man, it's looking even worse now. This point could decide the championship as we saw last season.
Yeah.
And you need to evade these point losses. Philip got this in the bag.
And the bottom two are still fighting for bottom two.
Yeah, the two crusher rules. They're gonna start first and second. Calder Park.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pinky high in Calder Park, help. Everything could be decided there. The second race.
Free decider for
the Indy 50.
Yeah. Indy 50-0.
It was a great race.
Yeah, it was.
And Timo was the Indy 50 champion. You can call that a championship. A winner.
We have a leader in the in the World Cup game.
Who is it?
It's Japan.
Oh right, and Philip wins! Get in! Xavier gets on the podium in his home race. And Dooku finishes
on the podium.
P3.
Fourth.
And Japan leads, interesting. Then
Which
Lucas,
is good for me because I said
Deagle, Nugroho and Lawrence coming close there. Then Sami Salam holds off for 9th and Mondeo runs off the top. Hey, oh, Kubica loses a place at the end. He loses one to Arcu.
Ooh, Arcu having a late charge.
Yeah, make places there. Then Mondeo, McQueen, Vettel, Kevin Leclerc, Rafael, Maria, Arcu, Kubica, Torpedo and E-Foam. Lightning McQueen, Will, Pinky and Nadubailu. Last.